Hi friends, my name is Milan Dolaria. In this video, I will explain you exercise 3.6 question number 1, internal question number 4, 5 and 6. So let's start it with question number 4. Our first equation is 5 divided by x minus 1 plus 1 divided by y minus 2 is equals to 2, and second equation is 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon y minus 2 is equals to 1. Okay, now here our variables are present in denominator, right? So this is not a linear equation, we need to reduce it to the linear equation. Okay, so here in both the equation denominator are same, x minus 1 x minus 1, so we can assume 1 upon x minus 1 is equals to p. Same thing for variable y, here y minus 2 same, so 1 upon y minus 2 is equals to q. Okay, we can assume 1 upon x minus 1 is equals to p, and 1 upon x minus y minus 2 is equals to q. Okay, so our first equation is 5 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 is equals to 2. Now we can we can write like this, multiply 1. So now 1 upon x minus 1 is equals to p. So here 5 is remaining, so 5, and 1 upon x minus 1 it is p, so 5p. Okay, here 1 upon y minus 2 it is q is equals to 2 as it is. This is our equation number 3. Okay, 5p plus q is equals to 2. This is equation number 3. Okay, then second equation, 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon y minus 2 is equals to 1. So here we need to write multiply 1, right? So first of all, this 6 as it is, 1 upon x minus 1 it is p, minus 3 as it is, 1 upon y minus 2 it is q is equals to 1. Okay, 6p minus 3q is equals to 1. This is our equation number 4. Okay, this is our equation number 4, 6p minus 3q is equals to 1. Now in equation 3 and equation 4, sorry, this is our equation number 4. Right now I am going with a elimination method. Okay, and for variable q, because in equation number 3 it's a q, and equation number 4 it is 3q, so I need to multiply this equation by 3. Okay, so it becomes 3q. Here we have plus sign, here we have minus sign, so we do not need to change the sign, right? We want a different sign. Here plus and minus is there, so we do not need to change the sign, so that we need to use addition process, right? So just write down, multiply equation number 3 with 3 and add with equation number 4. Okay, so multiply equation number 3 by 3. So here 5 3s are 15q, sorry 15p, right? Then q into 3 it is 3q is equals to 3 to the 6. Okay, so 15p plus 3q is equals to 6. Okay, then second equation as it is, and second equation is 6p minus 3q is equals to 1. Okay, now we need to add these two equation, so we do not need to change the sign. So plus 3q minus 3q cancel, 6 plus 1 7, 15 plus 6 21 p. Okay, now transfer this 21 to right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So 7 3s are 21, so p is equals to, now in numerator nothing is there, so 1 by 3. Okay, p is equals to 1 by 3. Then put this value, that means p is equals to 1 by 3 in equation number 2. Okay, we can put either in equation number 3, otherwise in equation number 4, but I am going with equation number 4. So here 6 is there, P is equals to 1 by 3, then minus 3Q is equals to 1. Now here 3 to the right, here my Q is negative, but I want positive, so transfer this 3Q to the right hand side and 1 to the left hand side. So here 2 as it is. If we transfer plus 1 from left hand side to, sorry, from right hand side to left hand side, it becomes minus 1. And if we transfer this 3Q to right hand side, it is plus 3Q. Now 2 minus 1, it is 1. 1 is equals to 3Q. Now transfer this 3 to left hand side, it goes to the denominator. So Q is equals to 1 by 3. Okay, Q is equals to 1 by 3. So our P and Q both are same, right? 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So P is equals to 1 by 3. Now in place of V, we can write 1 upon x minus 1, right? Because initially we assumed that 1 upon x minus 1 is equals to P. So we can put the value P is equals to 1 upon x minus 1, right, is equals to 1 upon 3. Now this x minus 1 goes to numerator if it transfer to the right hand side, and 3 is multiplied with this 1 because it goes to the left hand side, so it goes to the numerator. So 3 ones are 3 is equals to x minus 1. Okay, x minus 1 is equals to 3. Now transfer this minus 1 to the left hand side, so it becomes plus 1, right, is equals to x. So x is equals to 3 plus 1, 4. Okay, x is equals to 4. We need to put the value of P, then just do the cross multiplication process and then transfer this minus 1 to left hand side. So finally we get x is equals to 4. Then similarly Q is equals to 1 by 3. In place of Q we can write 1 upon y minus 2, right, because initially we assumed that Q is equals to 1 upon y minus 2. Now same thing, do the cross multiplication process. So 3 ones are 3 and here y minus 2 into 1, it is y minus 2. Now transfer this minus 2 to the left hand side, it becomes plus 2, right. So y is equals to 3 plus 2, 5. Okay, so y is equals to 5. So x is equals to 4, y is equals to 5. This is the solution of this equation. Okay, then question number 5. First equation is 7x minus 2y is equals to 5xy, and second equation 8x plus 7y is equals to 15xy. Okay, so again this is not a linear equation because in right hand side degree is equals to 2, right, because x have one exponent and y have one exponent, so total exponent is 2. So degree of polynomial, that means highest power of variable, it is 2, right. So this is not a linear equation. And one more thing, we do not want x y together, right. So transfer this xy to the left hand side. Okay, our first equation is 7x minus 2y is equals to 5xy. Okay, right now this is in multiplication. If we transfer it to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator, right. So 7x upon xy and minus 2y upon xy is equals to 5. This xy goes to the left hand side. Okay, and we give separate denominator to our both this term. So here xx cut, here y cut. So finally 7 upon y minus 2 upon x is equals to 5. Okay, this is our equation number 3. 7 upon y minus 2 upon x is equals to 5. Similarly in second equation 8x plus 7y is equals to 15xy. Okay, then transfer this xy to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator. So 8x upon xy and plus 7y upon xy and 15 as it is. Again xx cut, y cut. So here 8 upon y, here 7 upon x is equals to 15. This is our equation number 4. Okay. Now in this two equation we have same denominator y and here x. Okay. So assume 1 upon x is equals to p, 1 upon y is equals to q. Right? Same thing. 1 upon x is equals to p, 1 upon y is equals to q. So our equation number 3. Here we can write multiply 1. So 7 as it is, 1 upon y it is q. Here 2 as it is, multiply 1, 1 upon x is equals to p is equals to 5. This is our equation number 5. Okay. Then second equation, equation number 4, 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equals to 15. Here multiply 1. Okay. So 8 as it is, 1 upon y it is q plus 7 as it is, multiply 1, 1 upon x it is p is equals to 15. Okay. So 8q plus 7p is equals to 15. This is our equation number 6. Okay. Now in this two equation, which method we can use? Okay. Right now I'm going with cross multiplication because elimination I don't think so it is easy, because here we have 2 and 7 in P, right? And in Q we have 7 and 8. So we cannot convert one into other. Both equation we need to multiply and after that we can solve it. Okay. So just use the cross multiplication method. So 7p, sorry, minus 2p plus 7q. Transfer this 5 to the left hand side, it becomes minus 5 is equals to 0. I do the arrangement. Okay. Minus 2p I written here first, after that 7q and transfer 5 to the left hand side. So a1 it is minus 2, b1 7, c1 minus 5. Okay. So a1 is equals to minus 2, b1 is equals to 7, c1 is equals to minus 5. Then 8q plus 7p. So just arrange the term first of all. 7p plus 8q, transfer 15 to the left hand side. So minus 15 is equals to 0. Here a2 it is 7, b2 8 and c2 minus 15. So a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2 are ready. So a1 it is a minus 2, b1 7 and here minus 5. Okay. Then a2 7, b2 8, c2 minus 15. This is our first column, second column and third column. Now here we have variable p and q. So here p, this is our first term. So we need to write second and third column here, 1 2 3, 7 8 minus 5 minus 15. Then q, this is our second term. So 2 3 1 sequence wise. Okay. So 2 here, so we need to write third and first. So minus 5 minus 15 and first minus 2 upon 7 and at last 1. This is our third term. So 3 1 2. So first column minus 2 7 and second column 7 8. Okay. Now p upon minus 15 into 7. So 15 7s are 105 plus minus minus. Here again we need to do cross multiplication. First of all minus sign as per the formula. 8 5s are 40 is equals to q. So we need to write this in our next step, right? Here we do not have enough space. So here p upon cross multiplication, 15 into 7 105 plus minus minus. This minus sign is as per the formula, right? Then 8 5s are 40 plus minus minus is equals to q, right? So first of all, minus 5 into 7, right? Minus 5 into 7, 7 5s are 35 plus minus minus. Then minus sign as per the formula. Then minus 15 into minus 2. So 15 to the 30 minus minus plus, and at last 1 upon, first of all, minus 2 into plus 7, so 7 to the 14 plus minus minus, this minus sign is as per the formula. Then 7, then at last in third term, first of all 2 with 8, this is I think here is one mistake. Here we have 2 and 8. So 8 to the 16 and plus minus minus. This minus sign is as per the formula. Then we have 7 into 7. It is 49. Okay. I just do the cross multiplication process here. Now here P upon, now minus 105 minus minus plus 40 is equals to Q upon minus 35. Here plus minus minus 30. And at last 1 upon here minus minus plus 49 plus 16, 65, big number sign negative. Okay. Now here plus minus minus 105 minus 40. 105 minus 40. So 95, 85, 75 and 65. So we get here a 65 minus 65. Okay, big number sign, it is negative. And in Q, minus minus plus 30 plus 35, it is 65. Big number sign, it is negative. So finally we get P upon minus 65 is equals to Q upon minus 65 is equals to 1 upon minus 65. Okay, now we need to compare these things with this constant. So P upon minus 65 is equals to 1 upon minus 65. Now transfer this minus 65 to the right hand side. So minus 65 into 1 minus 65. 65 65 cancel, minus minus cancel. So finally we get P is equals to 1. Okay. Now P is equals to 1. That means P, it is over 1 upon x, right? Transfer this x to the right hand side. So x is equals to 1. Okay. This is our first value. X is equals to 1. Now we need to compare Q upon minus 65 with constant 1 upon 65. 1 upon minus 65. So again transfer this minus 65 to the left hand side. Minus 65 into 1, it is minus 65. Here divide by minus 65 as it is. Again 65 65 cancel, minus minus cancel. So Q is equals to 1. Okay. Then put this value, that means Q is equals to 1 here. Now Q, that means 1 upon y, right? Transfer y to the right hand side. So y is equals to 1. So our final answer, that means value of variable x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 1. Okay, so both value we get, x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 1. Then question number 6. This is a similar type question, right? So first of all, our first equation is 6x plus 3y minus 6xy is equals to 0. So transfer this minus 6y to the right hand side. Okay, so this becomes plus 6y. Here we can take 3 as a common, right? So 3 to the 6, so 2x. Here 3 is cancelled because it is already in common. Here 6 means 3 to the, so 6 is already common, right? So remaining 2x. Here only y is equals to 6 means 3 to the 6, right? So 3 cut from both sides. So we have 2x plus y is equals to 2xy. Okay, 2x plus y is equals to 2xy. Now transfer this xy to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator, right? It goes to the denominator. So 2x upon xy plus y upon xy is equals to 2. Okay, xy is transferred to the left hand side. So xx cut, here y cut. So here we have 2 upon y plus 1 upon x is equals to 2. Okay, 2 upon y plus 1 upon x is equals to 2. Now we can assume 1 upon y is equals to q and 1 upon x is equals to p, right? We can assume, first of all, just write down this second equation. 2x plus 4y, transfer this minus 5xy to the right hand side, it becomes plus 5xy, right? Then transfer this xy to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator, right? So 2x divided by xy, here 4y divided by xy, here only 5. Same thing, xx cut, y cut. So 2 upon y is equals to 4 upon x is equals to 5. Okay, this is our second equation. Now assume 1 upon x is equals to p, 1 upon y is equals to q, right? So our first equation 2 upon y plus 1 upon x is equals to 2. So here 1 upon y it is our q, 1 upon x it is p is equals to 2, right? So 2q plus p is equals to 2. This is our equation number 3. Okay, then second equation 2 upon y plus 4 upon x minus is equals to 5. So here we can try to multiply 1, so 2 as it is, 1 upon y it is q, 4 as it is, 1 upon x it is p is equals to 5. Okay, so 2q plus 4p is equals to 5. So here this is our equation number 4. So our equation number 3 and 4 it is 2q plus p is equals to 2, and second thing 2q plus 4p is equals to 5. So here in both this equation 2q same, right? So we can use elimination method, and here in both the equation 2q have same sign, but we want different sign, right? So we need to change the sign. Okay, that's why we need to use subtraction process. So just write down subtract equation number 1 from equation number 2. So our equation number 2 it is 2q plus 4p is equals to 5, and our equation number 1 it is 2q, right, plus p is equals to 2, right? Here we use subtraction process, that's why we need to use we need to change the sign, right? So all plus becomes minus. So 2q cancel, here 4p minus 1p, so 4 minus 1 it 4 minus 1 it is 3, so 3p is equals to, here 5 minus 2 it is 3. Okay, now for finding out value of p, transfer this 3 to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So p is equals to 3 by 3, it is 1. Okay, so we get value of p here, p is equals to 1. Now we can put this p is equals to 1 either in equation number 3, otherwise in equation number 4. Right? I am going with equation number 3. Now what is our equation number 3? It is 2q plus p is equals to 2. Now put here p is equals to 1. Okay. Now transfer this 1 to the right hand side. So 2q as it is. Here 2 already we have. If we transfer plus 1 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 1. So 2q is equals to 2 minus 1, 1. Okay. Now for finding out value of q, transfer this 2 to the left right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So q is equals to 1 by 2. Okay. So first of all p is equals to 1. Now p, that means our 1 upon x, it is 1. Right? So transfer this x to the right hand side. So 1 is equals to x. So our value of x is equals to 1. Okay. Value of x is equals to 1. Then second thing, we get 1 upon y. Sorry, q is equals to 2. Sorry, 1 by 2. Right? So in place of q, we can write 1 upon y, because initially we assumed that 1 upon y is equals to q. Right? Now transfer this y to the right hand side and 2 to the left hand side. So 2 ones are 2 and right hand side y ones are y. So y is equals to 2. So here our two values are ready. X is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2. These are the solutions of these equations. Okay. Thank you.